Welcome back to Crit Couch. I'm Michael.
And I'm Skyler.
And we're about to hop.
Hesitated for a second.
My identity is gone.
Yeah.
The game is taking it from him, too.
There is only ActRaiser now.
So we're about to hop into Benefic, which is the second, basically World 1-2. Please cleanse the water by defeating the demons.
They keep pooping in it.
My God.
Yeah.
Everything's the wrong color and everyone's getting sick.
Yeah.
No one's got their iodine tablets.
Dysentery is a bitch.
Diligence just smells like poop all the time.
Benefic.
Benefic is this, like, diligence is the kind of, like, overarching
Isn't that like a
town
healing thing or, like, gracious? What does benefic mean? Like, beneficent?
Well, it's the same root as beneficial, so yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
Everything
that's
is
the poopy water. You got to walk through it right to start. Well, now you're going to smell like fish.
I need a shower.
Are those like killy clamshells? All right.
Yeah, so those are not clamshells, they're like conch kind of.
Yeah, that's the word. I have the conch.
So you can see, like, I was talking about how some of the moves are really important to kind of understand, like the strength of your dive and the speed that it carries you through the level is really important. Also, like the down stab, if I actually land the down stab and don't just, shoot right into the enemy. Utilizing your upstab and your angles. Everything in this game is actually, and we touched on this last episode, but everything is truly like, and I'm so glad I looked back at the screen. Like, yeah, I did that great jump and then was literally looking at the screen and fucked it up.
You practice this game a lot. You didn't practice talking while playing this game. Well, I guess you kind of did.
I did too, a little bit. Yeah, one of our friends in Discord was kind of like, I was showing him parts of the game, and
I love that little up arc.
Oh yeah, the animations are just.
Also, every time
what the hell?
Every time you jump, the definition. Can you like jump and pause real quick? Can you jump when he's like kind of?
Hang on.
Yeah.
So here?
Yeah, the ab definition.
He has Toriyama feet. Like, that is what Dragon Ball feet look like.
Yeah, just a little triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is going to be interesting because, like, all right, so you, bam, okay, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
These little totem pole guys that come up and are just like, I'm here.
Yeah, this is, like you said, this is going to be real interesting trying to do, like, this whole game while talking.
Sure.
Because.
There might be some quiet moments.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sick, so if I'm a little quiet,
So, like, because everything in this game is, honestly, it is a memorization. Like, you kind of have to play this game like you want to speedrun it. To, like, truly.
You think James would call it a good Soulsborne game? Sorry, James.
It depends on how much you want to get strangled by James.
Whoa, he just falls out of the sky.
Yeah, and so these little guys, they don't just dive, they dive at a slight angle.
Okay.
Everything is intentional in the way things move in this game. Like, and that's kind of why I was going at, like, it's sort of got the Cuphead approach. Like, the patterns are typically simple, it's just you have to understand.
Have a snake. Whoa.
Wow, I totally missed that. That's irritating. So
that's a weird way to have done the, like, snake body, but I'm here for it.
So you can jump over those, and so this fight you kind of get to decide, like, all right, well, do you want to? Okay, so he has a couple of move patterns, and if you can technically kind of like over bait him to do something if you're not paying attention. Like, you saw where he sort of moved upward, like did that. There is a certain proximity to him that will cause him to do that. And if you use your dive incorrectly or you stay too close to him, you'll make him back up more. Everything is intentional. Like, every one of these moves takes into account that you understand the game. This jump right here actually matters. Look at how that rock right there is dipped down. Yeah. You have to jump and activate that, and then everything is just built to, like, screw you. Like that diving fish.
But so because we've played some games that have, like, for lack of a better term, like, random monster generation. This doesn't feel that way, but
there are some monsters that will respawn. Like, there's like a certain number of these fish, this part actually is really irritating because that guy, and then that guy is built to jump into. This is actually, the boss here is going to be a little bit of a trick if I try and do this with this amount of health, because all right, boy. No, we're actually going to reset this because I don't want to go into the boss with that little health.
Okay.
It'll just reset me to the beginning of this screen. This is what I meant by the game is kind of forgiving, in that like there are not like many super long stages. The thing is, if you know what the random parts of the boss are, if you know where like you may lose health, you know what may cause some problems, then you can kind of plan for that as long as you get there with enough resources. See, that is always difficult. And right now there was some health back there that I could have grabbed. It's not worth the risk. So this is the boss. We're already here. And here's the random part. He's going to drop rocks on me from the ceiling, which seems like it's easy to block, except those little spikes that pop down.
He's an old man snail.
Depending on where... Now, my shield will block the rocks, but depending on where the rocks come out, you can potentially get screwed by the rock and having to, like, try and leap up to that platform and also dodge the spikes. But Snail's dead.
Okay.
Magic is your friend in this game. Magic is super powerful as long as you land it. That's why it's limited.
That's your like Galaga nuke basically.
Yeah, but you need to know which magic to use. There are some weird glitches with magic as well. I don't understand all of them. Like I know some speedrunner tactics in this. I am not a speedrunner by heart, but like understanding the level of glitching or tactics that they use is often good for understanding how to play games that are harder. Master, you've done it. All the demons and their power have been eliminated from this region. Let's return to diligence for a moment. We should listen to the people. And this is all just flavor, right? We're going to check all of this out because it's flavor.
We should listen to the people. Wow, there's like a lot less shit in the water all of a sudden.
Yeah. Suddenly I don't feel sick all the time. Yeah. Diligence has returned to the vigorous, hardworking town at once. Oh, we brought back capitalism.
Yeah.
Fuck.
There's a lot less caviar, but you know.
According to legend, you can hear a sad voice calling from the West Sea. Shall we go to the West Sea? No, I don't want to do that level next.
A sad voice. Oh, you can do them out of order?
There's only one level that will not open up till you've beaten all the rest of them.
Okay.
So like here we'll come to Temponia. Temponia used to be known for its great abundance of food. The demon Gluttony entered this city and devoured everything. Soon people began to starve and fight with one another. Ghouls began attacking travelers in Modero, the nearby desert. Master, would we like to go to visit Modero? We may find some answers there. Yeah, let's go to Modero.
So there's always like one big town and then one tiny little area. Huh?
People who have passed away due to starvation have been turned into ghouls by the demon. The giant mouths toward the sky are part of the demon. There are many cliffs here and we are unsure of what is beneath. Please be careful when jumping off of them.
Yeah, I can maybe understand why he was confused by clouds and rain earlier. Where he's just like, look at all these sky mouths. Huh, what a weird day it is today.
Oh, the ground mouths are... So we talked in Demon's Crest about how like they got away with a lot of stuff. This game also got away with a lot of stuff visually like, that's pretty intense for Super Nintendo standards or Nintendo's censorship standards in general. Like skeletons all over the ground. Like, look at this guy.
Well, he wasn't. Oh, God.
So those guys, damn it. So here we go. Here's the ground mouths.
Oh, I don't like those much.
Imagine just like walking down the street and seeing that shit.
I'd probably just lean into the strike
zone.
So
these guys are interesting because...
Oh! Okay.
And you can destroy their legs first. Ugh, God. Showing things off is such a fucking danger in this game. We'll see how this goes. I'm real low on health already just because I wanted to show off the monsters.
Yeah, you took his legs out and he turned into that... God, I can't remember the name of it now, but from Monster Rancher, the like yellow one-eyed guy. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't. I played Monster Rancher, but I don't really remember. Oh, thank you. It's a little bit of health back.
This game does not look easy at all.
Shit.
Oh, well.
Well, this will be interesting. If I can get to the boss, I'll be fine. It's whether or not I take a single hit of damage between here and there.
Do they checkpoint at the boss?
There are various checkpoints. Like, this is some health, so I think I should be all right.
Okay.
I just need to be very careful. And okay, so that's gonna go. That's gonna go. So now we can kill him. Okay, I think I have enough magic to get away with this.
I still want to see the sky mouths.
Oh no, there was no sky mouth. He was talking about the mouths and the. Well, that sucked.
Is this the mini boss?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you mess with your magic?
I did. He hadn't entered his vulnerability window yet.
You don't have another one?
I have some, but I want to make sure that I save it for the actual boss.
Gotcha.
If I can beat him without taking another hit, I'll be okay.
You've pulled some hat tricks before.
Yeah, this one's just his. Oh fuck. It's a little dicey. That's all.
Having to catch him on the little downswing thing there. Oh. You just decided to go for it.
Yeah. 4 magic is enough for the final boss. Because there's a checkpoint right after this. Some more HP there. So this part is also like... This is another part where you need to understand mechanics really well or you have a bad time. Knowing that downstab exists, really important because there's not a lot of room back and forth.
And it didn't really teach you any of this stuff.
No, this is... Fuck. This is one of those where, like, the manual probably would have told you... Fuck. Some things.
You open the manual. Get fucked. Yeah, there it is. Wow, you got both of them.
Yeah, and that's... Understanding that, like, the downstab can be redirected is an important thing. That's another, like, you just have to play and kind of understand it. Knowing you're invincible during the downstab... Also very important for this section because your hitbox is so big.
Yeah, interesting.
And you have to be real careful about some of these. And make that. It's basically the only way to get through. Fuck.
Well, because he moves so slow when he's walking.
Yeah. And again, his hitbox is huge, so you have to really understand, like... Okay, so we're at the boss here. I've got 4 MP, low life. Let's just look at the boss. I'm not going to try and beat him on this life.
Okay. Well,
so he's got kind of 2 things that happen. One, he'll shoot those little dudes out, and then also eyeballs appear.
So it's an amygdala from Bloodborne.
Yeah, and so we're cool. Like, I just want to start over because, again, the magic, like, charge up, you wait.
Eat shit.
You pop him. Look how much health that took off of him.
Oh, is that his health bar to the right there?
Yeah.
Oh, he's making babies. Uh-oh.
No, it's so fine. It's not even funny. Like,
okay.
He's dead. It doesn't matter because I already tripped the, like...
Okay.
Once the boss dies, you lose all control of your character, but it registers that you have beaten him.
Okay.
So, like, nothing really matters. Like, what? Clearly, I just drowned in the blood river down there. I mean, it did not matter at all.
I'm sure there's worse ways to go, but it's not a top 10 for me. Drowning in the blood river while fighting a multi-eyed cyclops? Which sounds like a oxymoron, but you saw it. You saw the same thing I saw.
Yeah, like a multi-clops?
A multi-clops.
Master, you've done it. The people who have... an omniclops. The people who have passed... I don't actually know if clops is the I part of that or not.
Hold on. The people who have passed away from starvation may rest now. I'm pretty sure they're already ahead of us on that one. Like...
Well, I think what he was saying before was all those people who died turned into those ground mouths.
Hate it. Okay.
Shall we return to the city? Sure, why not? Let's... So, This was another piece of like where they were trying to evoke that sense of,
because the town just looked like it got bigger.
that sense of the original ActRaiser, where like the towns and the cities and stuff grew when you beat them. A large army of ants living in the cave northwest of here often attacks the city, stealing all of the food. People started rioting in search of food. Hunger is one of the strongest desires a human being may feel. I believe it is difficult for them to control. Thanks? Master, we must destroy the cave and destroy the ants.
Y'all, a little bit of salt, get them ants going. You can eat ants.
It looks like the demon Gluttony is hiding here. The pathway inside is very confusing and narrow. Be careful.
Be careful, Master. All of your statues are chunky as shit.
You are a thick-ass chunk of marble.
Yeah, you've got like a 6-foot shoulder span. My God, the glutes. Yeah, I do just love like he has this option of statues, and he's just like, I'll take the thick boy.
I want the one that looks like the Greeks made it.
Yeah, those Greeks, they knew what they were doing.
They really knew how to work an ab. So these ants look like fucking xenomorphs.
I was just observing. Yeah. Oh, you're back. Okay.
So you can also, you know, like as is often the case in platformers,
it's a khaki demon from Doom.
Caco demons.
What did I say? Khaki.
He's a khaki. It's just a guy
it's
wearing.
Just a guy, yeah.
Like wearing really nice pants.
I'm Steve from Subway.
He's got an ascot.
Well, that's about time for us. You want to go a little farther on this? Oh, I just saw that weird spongy.
We're kind of at time, but like, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll come back to the rest of this level next time on Crit Couch.
Pause button. There was a terrible tryptophobic thing right at the top there that the little Caco demon came out of.
Oh yeah, that's bugs. That's this level.
It's always bugs and swamps
and frogs and next time on Crit Couch.
Ugh.